Good afternoon. This is Debbie Broughton, your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from St. Robert, Missouri. I am hopping on this afternoon to show you some samples that I made with the Inspiring Imperfections suite. First, I'm just trying to see if I am straight, because sometimes that, well, it's not showing me straight. Let me see. It's only showing me the real instead of the... Let's just see what happens. Let me try one more time. I have it on my laptop, but when I go to try to pull it up to look at it, it's showing me a very little picture. It's just showing me like if it's a reel, not the whole video. So I won't be able to see your comments today. Let me just see. I don't really know what's wrong. Let me see. It says it's videoing. I'll see if I move these just a little bit. Okay. I'm just going to go with it, and hopefully it is working correctly. I can see it. It's just I can't make it large on my laptop so that I can see if I have any comments. Let me go up here and see. Let me just try one more time. This is crazy. It usually works much easier than this. Okay, now I have it. Now let me see where, if I can, I will just try to watch for comments, because they must have changed how this works now, because it used to show you your comments on the side of it so that I could see them easy, but we'll just go with it today. So this suite appears on page 59 of the catalog. Let me just show you. So if you're here and you'd like to comment, please comment, and I will try to see if I can see them. And if not, it's not that I'm ignoring you. I just am unable to see comments today. So this suite is called, now I'm going to forget how to say, it's a Japanese form or art, and it's called kintsugi, and it is where they take a piece of pottery that has been cracked or broke, and they fill in all the cracks with gold to make it look even more beautiful than it did before. So I think that is a pretty cool idea. So I got this set, and here are some more different tips for it that are in the catalog. And it goes well with our gold embossing powder and our gold paper. So we will just start here. This is the stamp set. So these are the stamps that you get. This is either a bowl or a cup. the vase, some cracks that you can add to either one, or you could use these as branches, as I think I did do some examples of branches. And then we have words. Thanks for helping me through this difficult time. You inspire me. There is beauty in your history. I know you'll get through this and be stronger for it, and I am here for you. Some little flowers and another flower here. So here are the dies. Pull them out of here. So there are 9 dies in here. Thinking if I have every 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so this we'll cut out this, plus there's a sheet of the DSP that has vases on it that it will cut out. This will cut out this. Of course, this is for the flower, and there's flowers in the DSP that you can cut out with it also. And then here's are the branches that will cut out the branches, and this is a label for the words. So you get a lot of different things with this set. I love it when you can cut out different things on the DSP. So let's look at the DSP next. So there are 6 sheets, and you get 2 of each sheet for a total of 12 sheets. And it has, I will tell you the colors in just a second. Let me just try to find the different pieces. I've been using this, so it has some that I've used and some of the sheets I have not used. So let's see. Let me see how this, I should have had this all opened. I thought it was already. So that is 3 different pieces, 4 different pieces, so I need to find now 2 more pieces, and there must be the 2 pieces I haven't used yet. So let me see. I'm usually more organized than this when I show my paper. I just got unorganized for some reason this afternoon. Okay, this is another piece. And then I need 1 more piece, which is this piece, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I don't know. Yes, this piece. Okay. So, let's move this out of the way so we can look at these pieces better. And these are the colors that are in these sheets of DSP. We're going to have Petal Pink, Old Olive, Misty Moonlight, Lost Lagoon, Cloud Cover, and Basic Beige. So these, and white. This one's white. So these are basic, and gold. These are basically the main colors that we have. So this would make a great background of a card. And then on the back we have this swirl of the Misty Moonlight. This piece is little flowers outlined in gold and Misty Moonlight as the main color for the flowers. And this side is Petal Pink. And this is like leaves and flowers. Kind of a whole design there of leaves and flowers. This is a basic beige piece with the cracks and some foliage. And on the back is this Misty Moonlight design. this is a whole page where it's cracked, also with all the different colors in there, so that will make some interesting cards. And the back of it is Cloud Cover, which is one of our new ink colors, which is just a great color. And then we have this one, which is the Misty Moonlight and the gold, and on the back is some petal pink little flowers. And then here's the page that I was telling you about where you can cut out the flowers and the vases, and the cups or the bowls, whichever you'd like, to go in your card. So you can either stamp them and cut them out, or you can just cut them right out of the paper. So one more thing that comes, there's an embossing folder that I did not get that goes with this set, and it's kind of embosses it will look kind of like, let me find a piece, kind of like this, that it's going to be embossed with the lines that are the cracks. These are flower in accents, which also come in the suite, and they're very bright and shiny, and they would go with almost anything. So let me show you some cards now. First, I'm going to show you the cloud cover piece, and then I wanted to show you that this die right here cuts out what kind of looks like flowers there, open flowers. And here's a little piece that also does the same thing, only smaller. It's turned over there by accident. And then this one will cut out these 3 flowers up here. So I kind of just took the vases and cut them out of the paper, the cup or the bowl, the flower, added some basic beige ribbon, added kind of a basic beige piece in the back, and then I embossed it with the rope embossing folder. And on the inside I have a white inside, just with a touch of the cloud cover DSP at the bottom. It says feel better soon. Here is one that is a fun fold. So I use the petal pink mostly on this, the basic beige. Again, I cut this out and this out of the DSP. On the inside is there, and this says a little hello from me to you. And you can write your message. And then I did not use the flower accents on this one. I had some older light pink gems that I'm trying to use up, so I tried to match the petal pink with those. Here's one where I used, remember when we had the gold leaf, I still have some left over, so I took a piece of basic white and I just put adhesive around the edges and covered it with the gold leaf. Another piece of the DSP. I stamped these vases in Misty Moonlight, and I kind of shaded them a little bit and cut out this, I cut this flower out of the paper. And then I added with Versamark and some gold embossing powder some cracks in the vases. And it says, have a blessed day. And on the inside, I just have a very small piece of the Misty Moonlight DSP. This one says, thinking of you. This ribbon has retired, but I still had some left over, and I thought it went well with the Misty Moonlight. And this is that piece where it's all the different lines and filled in lines with gold. Cut this one out of the paper. And then I have down here at the bottom, I just have some of this paper that I cut and made a border with. And here comes number 5. This is like a note card holder. So this is your note. Here I use the this branch and this branch in Early Espresso to make the branches. And then I used, what did I use? I used this flower to stamp it all over in, I want to say Summer Slush. And then I colored it in with some Flirty Flamingo ink, I think. I'm thinking that's what I did for this, because I know I have a Flirty Flamingo blends, which I colored that in with. And it kind of matches the petal pink. I do not have a petal pink blending markers, so I had to go with what I had. And then I just put like 2 triangles here of the different paper. Added a bow, added a vase that I cut out of the DSP, and there you go. These are kind of 5 pretty fast cards that anybody would be so happy to receive. And I guess you know what I didn't really do is go and add some of these. So I could do that now. Add some bling to them. Let's see, we'll take 3 small ones. Maybe for this one, we'll put 1. See how they are really going to pop because they are so shiny. We'll put 1 there. 1 over here. And 1 down here. So that just adds a little bit of bling to it. This one we'll put, let's see, let's use a big one. We can put down here. And we'll put 3 big ones on this one. We want 1 to be on our note card that you take out. And a 3rd one right up here in the corner. Oh, that's kind of close to that one. So we'll do it down here on the vase. So there you go, that one. This one, what can we do? We can do a big one up here. A smaller one down here. There we go, just to add a little bit of bling to them. So this one we're going to say 1 big one, 2 small ones. Right down here in the corner. So there we go. Now they've all had their bling added to them. Thank you so much for watching this afternoon. And you can always find this in my online store. If you have any questions, leave me a comment and I'll come back and answer them. And have a great rest of your day. Bye.